here today to find out if he's cheating on me. His sexual appetite is just getting out of hand, and I need to know today if he's cheating on me.
I'm confused.
If he wants to separate or what's going on.
You all been married how long?
7 months.
Okay, that's still newlywed. That's still... Okay, you say you're confused. I'm confused. Tell me what you're confused about.
She keeps talking about my sexual appetite, and she's the reason the door opened to the
new
sexual
and exciting
appetite.
thing.
She unleashed it, huh?
Your Honor, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay. Well, do you not know what he's talking about from the standpoint you don't know what was unleashed?
He might have his own motive.
Keep it real. Like, come on.
Okay, Your Honor. Dante was my first. He took my virginity. We've been together for so long, so I've always had like this curiosity of what it felt like to be with other men. So one of my friends was like, you know, you never went through like a hoe phase before. And I was kind of like laughing, like, ha, ha, ha. And you know, Your Honors, it's been in the back of my head for some time now. So I brought it up to him. I was like, hey, Dante.
So this is what I meant.
Hold on,
Open
Mr. Johnson.
I promise we're going to give you a chance.
Okay.
We need to hear why.
Exactly, Your Honor.
What has happened here?
And I'm just trying to make sure I understand what you brought up to him. You said, you know, I never went through my whole phase, I think is a phrase you used.
Yes, Your
And then
Honor.
you said, I brought it up to him. What did you bring up to him? That you wanted to go through this phase?
I've never been with other men before. He took, you know, my V card, so I was very curious. So I brought it up to him. I was like, hey, I love you so much, Dante, but I'm curious. So I took it upon myself to, you know, try to spice up the bedroom. So I mentioned, I was like, hey, let's bring another guy over.
Okay, and at what stage of your relationship was this? Was this dating, engagement, or marriage?
Just newly married.
Okay, Your Honor, this was before marriage. We didn't start this process until maybe right before the marriage.
So engagement.
Engagement.
Y'all were engaged.
We were engaged.
You're about to tie the knot.
About to tie the knot.
Like, got a request.
That's not true.
Okay, Mr. Johnson.
She told me while we were dating, and we didn't try it until we were engaged.
Okay.
And we say try it because she said, I want to sleep with other men. You're talking about something.
So she said it, and we didn't try it until about 2 years
Try
after.
what? Her sleep with other men?
Yeah, we had a threesome.
Okay, that's slightly different than her sleeping with other men because the way she made it sound is like, look, you stay over there, I'm gonna be over here doing my thing, and I'll holler at you when I get done with this.
Yeah, and I understand you, but my idea of it was, okay, if you want to sleep with other men, I want to be in control of that party.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Got a different picture now. Okay, all right.
Okay. So I was about to say, golly, he's
Understanding.
very understanding.
I feel like I'm very understanding.
Well, and
like,
hey, wait a minute. He's still understanding. He's like, let's do this. But I just want to make sure it goes well for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like he's stepping out of our marriage, and we've created boundaries within the threesome. So, you know, I've submitted this to the court. We have rules. Rule number 1 is a blindfold must be on at all times. Rule number 2, no talking so nobody picks up on the voice. And rule number 3 is, you know, no following on social media. And if both parties are in the room, we're not having fun.
All right, so let's talk about this. Stay blindfolded. From what point to what point in time?
The entire time the threesome's going on.
So you walking in a room like this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you don't know who the other person is?
No.
Exactly.
And you don't know whether they're attractive or unattractive?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. And then no talking.
No talking.
No.
Nothing.
Like, come on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Nothing.
No,
Your
you
Honor,
can't-
honestly,
wait,
it's
no.
too intimate if you know who's in there.
But you can't tell the other person that feels good, that doesn't feel good. You can't
No,
communicate
Your
any
Honor.
kind of way?
No.
Weird, right?
Both
fun,
parties
right?
need to be present. So if
Yeah.
you're running
It's not
late...
a threesome then, it's just a twosome.
Exactly. Everybody has to be in the room.
Okay.
All right, and no outside contact other than in the bedroom.
So no social media, no
No
contact, no
commenting,
calling, no texting, no
nothing.
DMing.
But how do they even know where to show up? If you
Because
can't...
I will set it up. I set
Oh, the rules are for him?
Yeah, I set the threesomes up.
Do you have to abide by those rules?
Yeah, if he brings someone in for me.
So if we do it and if it's another woman, she chooses the woman and brings the woman. If it's another guy, I choose the guy and bring the guy.
Friction. Friction started when we had one girl. I told her stop talking, and she started talking, and it was a mutual person we both knew. I didn't want him to know who it was. She started talking. I'm like, oh my God, girl, shut up. He's gonna pick up on it's you. And he's the type to know something and not tell me. So in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, he knows it's in here, but he's never gonna let me know.
So basically, you don't trust me.
Well, that's what we're here to find out. I can't wait to see those results.
As long as the rules are being followed, you don't have a problem with the threesomes?
No, Your Honor.
You don't have a problem with the threesomes?
No.
Okay, so I'm like, where's the problem with the threesomes?
The problem is
we
she's
can go.
okay when it's her turn, my turn to bring somebody, and then when it's her turn to bring somebody, it's an issue. Our biggest issue was when we did kind of like a wife swap with one of my homeboys. Like, she had her fun with my homeboy, and me and the other young lady was still doing our thing, and she kind of
Okay, Your
hated
Honor.
the thing and ran downstairs. We ran outside, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just get up so we ain't gotta.
So she got upset that you all were still...
She made a
No.
big deal after she had her fun, though.
I got you.
Your
Okay,
Honor,
so
first,
tell me what happened.
Okay, Your Honor, first of all, the girl didn't follow the rules. I don't care if we're doing a whole wife-husband swap. She was talking the entire time. She was like, oh, yeah, this feels so good. This feels so good.
Oh, my-
I'm like, oh, my God. Like, at this point, this is not fun. Like, girl, shut up. Because I feel like you're trying to outshine me by
It's
talking.
an insecurity.
Like, no, it's not insecurity. The rules were nobody make noises.
Okay, wait a minute.
You get what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying.
Time
She was
out.
trying to be the star of the show.
Okay. Oh, my God. Wait, Miss Celestine. Hold up. Here's the thing. My understanding for the purpose of the no talking was that you were presenting a female to your husband, and you did not want him to know who the female was. But if you all are doing a swap, you already know who the other person is. So the rule is not being broken.
True.
And that's
but
my
the
point.
theatrical part of it is extra.
Okay,
That's my
but
point.
here's the thing. Maybe it was that good.
No, because first of all, if I'm looking at myself in the mirror with his homeboy and you're saying stop looking in the mirror.
I never said that. I didn't even know what she was doing because I was occupied.
No, sweetie. You were like trying to figure out what was going on over there.
What?
Okay.
Isn't
Isn't that part of the
that the point?
experience? Yeah.
Isn't that part of it?
Yeah, but I think he's too jealous.
Okay, really? Because you're the
Doesn't
one that
sound like
brought the...
No, but in the act, he's more of like, I could look at him. I'm more like vocal on how I feel. He'll be looking like, okay, I'm finna outshine you. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay.
So your problem is breaking the rules, and the rules,
Right.
even when you know it's a swap situation, when you know who the other person is,
Yeah.
you're still not supposed to talk.
Okay, so in a wife and husband swap, all
Yeah.
the extra stuff is not uncalled.
No, she felt like that girl
No, sweetie.
outperformed. She
No,
usually does.
no, sweetie. She did
And
not.
that's why I call it an insecurity, because it's only an insecurity when it's on her. I ain't never tripped because of something she brought up, and now she's the one with the insecurity.
But honestly, you know, it started with one of the girls I brought. The rule was no contact outside of the bedroom. She's commenting on his Instagram, yummy. Ooh, this picture.
Everybody
This might
comments
give
on
me
my
a heart
Instagram.
attack, and he's commenting back.
I comment back to
Oh, look,
everybody.
right here. I presented it to y'all. Look at this. He should not have commented back.
I comment back
Okay,
to
but
everybody.
did you know that she was a person?
Yes, because she removed his
Ma'am.
blindfold. I'm
Ma'am.
sorry, Your Honor.
Did you know this was somebody you had been with?
Yes, because she talked.
Okay, all right. So here's my question. Did you send something to this particular female, or did she send something to you in regards to your picture?
She commented, and I responded to that
So-
picture.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't
So
believe that.
hold on. Well,
So
you would
she-
know because you can read the comments.
I
You
feel
can
like
see
it's more
it.
to this.
And I'm just like, I'm the type of person, if I'm going to sneak and do it, I'm not doing it in the comments. I'm going to be in
My
vanish
thing is,
mode.
you can't control the people who are commenting. You can't. I mean, you can't be mad that people are saying,
Yummy.
Yeah, but
if he responds to everybody.
Everybody.
if you knew this person came over, that's a rule, no contact.
Let me ask this question. How has this lifestyle affected your intimate
Your Honors, we used to be intimate 3 to 4 times a week, and I feel like now it's like 1 time a week, and now he's asking, "Are you bringing somebody over this time?" And that's getting annoying. So I think I'm kind of over.
What part is getting annoying?
Of him asking if someone's coming over when we're getting intimate, just us two. It's like we can never just be intimate, just us two. It's always like, "Are you bringing somebody over now?" I think he's getting too comfortable with it.
So
Wait, is she complaining now? No, she can't complain. She started all these shenanigans in the first place.
Ms. Celestine, you're saying this is your idea to begin with. You opened this door and you wanted this, and now you're saying now he's too comfortable with it.
Yeah, and it needs to stop. I feel like he is doing stuff outside of the bedroom, which is breaking a rule.
Okay, so let me just point blank ask you, Mr. Johnson. Have you stepped outside of your marriage with any of the women that you all have had a threesome with?
No.
Have you stepped outside the marriage with women that you haven't had a threesome with?
No.
The only sexual activity that you've had
All of them.
either with your spouse or in
All of us.
a triangle that you all have agreed to.
Exactly.
We came here for a polygraph examination, which you took, correct?
I did.
All right, and we're going to address that now by calling out our polygraph expert, Mr. John Yarbrough, to give us the results of that polygraph examination. Patrick, please show him into the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi.
Mr. Yarbrough, how are you today?
Doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. So you administered a polygraph examination to Mr. Johnson, correct?
That is correct.
You asked him a series of questions, and he gave you answers to those questions.
Yes, sir.
You asked Mr. Johnson, have you had any sexual contact with that woman from social media Ms. Celestine is not aware of? What was his response to that question?
His response to that question was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
Polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful to that question.
Yeah.
Okay, Ted.
Yeah.
Okay, that's question number 1.
Yeah.
Question number 1.
You also asked Mr. Johnson, have you reached out to any of those women you and your wife had threesomes with for your own sexual encounter without her? What was Mr. Johnson's response?
He responded no.
What did the polygraph reveal?
Polygraph examination results indicated there was deception to that question.
Ooh!
I don't believe that. We got to redo that. That's cap.
Tests don't lie, sweetheart.
That's cap.
All right.
Well, you asked Mr. Johnson, since being married to Ms. Celestine, have you had sexual contact with anyone that she is not aware of? What was his response to that question?
His response was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that question.
Hey. Let's go.
Dante,
You
go back over
tripping,
here,
bro.
please.
It's cap.
no, they paid these people money. This is real.
You might want to stand there, Patrick.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, Ms. Celestine, this is not that kind of courtroom.
Thank you.
Okay.
I understand, Your Honor.
All right.
Emotion.
Now y'all see what I got to deal with.
Second thing, you came here to get some answers, and you've gotten your answers. How are you feeling in this moment?
I feel betrayed. I just feel like if we came up with these boundaries and these rules, just follow them.
So what happens when you
Hold
break
on.
the boundary?
I never broke a boundary. We didn't do the detector
Do
test.
you not want to do
I
it?
don't lie.
That's what we should have
I don't
done.
lie, sweetheart.
Okay.
Johnson, the lie detector test indicates that you have had relations outside of the rules that you all discussed. My question to you is, are you willing to admit to your wife, yeah, this happened?
Yeah, it was one time with one of her best friends.
And guess what? I did it with one of your best friends,
I know.
too.
That's why I did it with Tori.
Yeah.
So, this,
I know. I knew that. That's why I did it with her best friend.
this time with her best friend, was this after a time that
It was
you all...
after I found out about her. My friend told
Let
me
me finish my
about...
question. I'm
Okay.
asking a different question altogether.
Huh?
Is this after a time where you, Ms. Celestine, and the best friend had been together by agreement?
No.
Okay. So the best friend has never been part of your
Nope.
threesome environment. Okay.
And I found out, I kept it in my back pocket, and I got my own get back.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Well, that makes for a great marriage. Not.
Exactly.
So I don't know what the future holds for you two in your marriage.
I do.
But just like anything else, if you have defined rules, you have to stick within the rules. Once you go outside the rules, that's where the problems are going to come in. I think you all need some counseling. And again, I'm not condemning your choices, but apparently there is a problem with staying within the rules, staying within the boundaries. And so you all need some counseling to figure out how to do that. And if your needs are not being met within the confines you've set, then you got to figure out how to work through that. So that is the determination of this court, and court is adjourned.
The threesomes are done. I'm
threesomes not
finished.
done.
Like, they are finished.
They're not done.
That's why the test was done
We're
on
too
you, because you
young.
be doing stuff behind my back.
Double
If you want to
standard.
test on me, you should have got a test on me.
I should have. Maybe
shoulda.
maybe I will.
But mine's gonna come back perfect. I'm over the threesomes. Like, that era is over. I'm a married woman.
We'll let the therapist decide.
Oh, wow. Though it turned out the guy is a liar. But when I look at it from my perspective, she started all this. And at the end of the day, she could not hold it again. Did you all see her face when she confessed to sleeping with the guy's best friend? It's so messy. This whole thing is messy. Can marriage work like this? Let me know your comments in the section.